Hey YouTube, opinionative reviewer here, and today I got a nice theme review for you guys. This one is called YUKI. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's YUKI. It's in the ModMyi repo. I think it's for $2.99, but it's a super nice theme. I love this theme. It's super nice, and we're gonna go ahead and go through it. So you guys can see we're gonna start off with a lock screen, and you have a slideshow widget here, which is super nice. And this isn't the original clock, so you're gonna have to use a lock screen clock hide to hide the default clock, and this is gonna show up. You can see it has the date, the month over here, the year, and also the day plus the date down on the bottom. So that looks pretty nice. I love that. And I love the slideshow widget here. You have your slide to unlock, which we're gonna go ahead and go into the theme. As you can see, when you get it here, you have a lovely weather widget. I don't know, I just love weather widgets. I don't like themes without weather widgets. Once you have a weather widget, you're still good with me. But you have a nice little weather widget here, and I'm gonna show you guys how to configure that at the end of this video, like I do with most of the other themes. You have a lovely selection of icons that were modified. You can see they don't look like the original icons. They were, most of them were changed up, only stuff. This one here, I actually themed that one. It's a theme I have in Winterboard, so I'm not sure what it would look like. Let's go ahead and scroll over here, and you can see it has a lovely color keyboard. I also like the color keyboard. There's just something about this theme I like. I don't know what it is, but I just like this. Like, I extra like this theme. I like most of the other themes I do review on, but this one I extra like it. You can see you have a color keyboard here. You're gonna need color keyboard for that. The pop-ups are sweet. It's not optimized for series, so hopefully an update will fix that. You see the name is right there, YUKI, Yoki, or however you pronounce it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the app switcher. So double tap, you can see the app switcher down here. Come over, you have the sexy buttons, your lock rotation. Here you have the play, pause, and your music control. Come over here, you have a nice volume slider right there. I love the color of that. Probably the color that gets me, I don't know, but red is my favorite color, not I can't remember, cyan I think they call this color. Let's go ahead and check out some of the apps. So let's go and open up, let's say what, the calculator. I have my phone on a stand, so I'm not going to even turn it sideways, but trust me, it's themed sideways as well. Let's go ahead and come out of that, and we're going to go into the clock. Clock is nicely themed as well. You can see the clock is themed all over inside here. The clock is nicely themed. I don't know, this color just jumps out at me, man. I've seen other themes that were cyan. I think that's what the color is, but they don't like pop like that. I don't know why I like this one so much, and I don't even know the developer. First time I even heard about that developer doing themes. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into the app store, show you guys the apps in here. Has the same theme as the ones on the springboard, the little stars. It's themed up as well. Come out of that. Let's go ahead and jump into the compass. Yes, you can see the compass there is nice and sexy. Nice and smexy compass. I don't even use my compass. Only time I use that is when I'm doing video reviews for you guys on themes. You can see the loading screens. All of the loading screens are gonna look the same. This is your voice memo, yodeler, voice memo. If I was a boy. Yeah, I'm not singing. Singing is not my thing, man. I'm gonna stick to doing videos. Let's go into the weather app. See how the loading screen is for that as well. Scroll down, everything is nicely themed in here too. The colors just go together. Let's go ahead and I didn't want to open up stocks, but yeah, you guys can see the loading screen for that. Let's go ahead and pull this down. Notification center is themed as well. Look, you see that little snowflake? It has a snowflake, and that's how the loading screen look. You can see the SB settings is nicely themed as well. Scroll over here is nicely themed. All of my icons and stuff, super smexy. Let's go over and go into the settings app. Where's the settings app? Settings app. It looks different, so I can't find it. There's the loading screen. You're gonna see. You can see the icons in here are nicely done as well. Not these are down here because those are from Cydia, but all the default ones are nicely themed as well. Come out of that. So let's check out the music app. I love the music app. I just love the music app, and I'm gonna show you guys why. The music app looks nice, right? You see it's nicely themed and everything, but that's not my favorite part about it. When you don't have a artwork, I love when you don't have an artwork. Check out for when you don't have an artwork. That looks super awesome. Check that out. I love this. once you don't have an artwork, once a song doesn't have an artwork, it's gonna have this background or this artwork for it. I love that. That just looks so awesome to me. I just love how that looks. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out a couple of the other apps. Let's go ahead and check out Notes. The Notes app should be nicely themed as well. You can see the loading screen again. It has a nice white pages up here on the search thing is nicely themed, and you guys can see the snowflake at the bottom right there. That looks pretty cool. Come out of that. Oh yeah, you guys can see my folder enhancer is themed as well. I'm using folder enhancer, so I'm not too sure what it's gonna look like without folder enhancer. It also comes with some custom UI sounds, which I'm not even sure you're gonna hear. Yeah, it's so subtle. Yeah, it's so subtle you're not gonna even hear it. So you guys will have to hear it when you do when you download the theme. If not all your icons aren't themed, go ahead and check out Theme Icon Maker. I have a link in the description to that. All my icons weren't themed, and after I used it, the only one that wasn't themed after was my 3G. But let's go ahead and check out and change the weather. So I'm gonna go into weather, and you're gonna have to. I have mine bookmarked. You're gonna have to navigate to var stash. Let me just go all the way back and show you guys. So we're gonna have now var, scroll down till you find stash, themes right here, and then we're gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom until we find that theme is called YUKI or whatever, YUKI or whatever. And the only one we have to change, you can see here, the YUKI SB weather. We're gonna tap on that. And this one right here which says wallpaper.html, you're gonna tap on that. Go ahead and do text viewer and touch the magnifying glass down here. We're gonna search for var local, and it's gonna pop up. So here you're gonna touch edit, and it says to put in go to yahoo.com and put in your zip code and then put the code from there. But when I did that, it didn't work for me. I put in my zip code. So if you put in your zip code and it doesn't work, go to yahoo.com and put in your zip code, and then the code that's on the end of the top card, you gotta put it in here. Then just go ahead, hit save, done, and then you're gonna have to respring your device. Everything should be nice and done after that. So yeah, guys, it's a nice theme. I like this theme. It's called YUKIHD, as you guys can see. It's by JimmyL, and it's in the ModMyi repo. I think it's $2.99 or probably lower. I can't remember, but I think it's $2.99. It's a matter of preference if you want to get it or not. With that being said, please rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day. Make sure you show that thumbs up button some love. And if you aren't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button above. Like my Facebook fan page and follow me on Twitter. I answer questions a lot faster on Twitter than I do on YouTube. Oh yeah, and check out my previous video if you haven't already.